Welcome to First St. Andrew's United Church. My name is Joshua Lawrence. I am the Minister of Worship and Congregational Life here at FSA. And as you might know from having visited this website where this video is embedded, we are an affirming ministry of the United Church of Canada, which means that no matter who you are or where you are, who you love, how you love, you are welcome here. It doesn't matter what socioeconomic class you belong to. It does not matter how you are racialized in this world. We are one body, one community, celebrating our diversity, because we believe at First St. Andrew's that in diversity there is a beautiful harmony, a harmony that does not exist in many places around the world, which we believe makes this a special community of faith. Part of being an affirming ministry of the United Church of Canada means that we are always growing and attuning ourselves to the needs of our community. The world has changed, it is changing, and we are a part of that change. We want to always move in the direction of greater hospitality. We like to say here that we seek to be extravagantly hospitable and abundantly welcoming. And so we hope that you indeed feel welcomed when you visit us. Part of our commitment, we like to call them our pillars here at First St. Andrew's United, are faith, service, and the arts. To begin with, our faith is an expansive faith. It encompasses the questions, the doubts, the range of emotions that many of us feel when we enter into a designated religious space. Some of us have had wonderful experiences, and others of us have had more difficult, dare I say, traumatic experiences inside of formal religious spaces. At First St. Andrew's United, we cherish critical inquiry. We always seek to grow in the Spirit, trusting that God is with us at all times and in all places, and that God, as mystery, is a God of questioning, a God of journey, and a God of adventure. And so we invite you on that adventure of faith here. As far as service is concerned, that can include many things, including our partners here at First St. Andrew's, like Arcade Street Mission, which seeks diligently to address the needs of the unhoused in our city. El Sistema, the amazing music program that provides much needed music education for several, and I'm not even sure what number to use. I think we're close to 100 students right now, many times during the week, receive a meal and they receive musical education and training of the highest quality that they would not otherwise receive because it is provided free of charge. We are overjoyed to be able to provide the space and support for that program to exist. They are one of our dear partners as well. We also love that Meals on Wheels considers us a home, a base from which they are able to provide much needed sustenance for the City of London. We are always trying to figure out how we can better support not just larger organizations, but startups. So for that reason, we are thrilled to say that we are a regular rehearsal space for the London Kids Community Gospel Choir. We also support Original Kids, the theater troupe. They meet here. At any given time, when you come into First St. Andrew's, you're going to see us, but it may not be the same us. We are a busy place. We are a community that thrives through being a part of what makes London as vibrant and diverse as it is and as it is becoming. You can see already that service and the arts are kind of inextricable. We believe that true service and arts are not mutually exclusive, but they're mutually supportive. And so yes, we will have concerts here. Many times those concerts become fundraisers to support some of our outreach initiatives. And so faith, service, and the arts are what makes us tick. And we hope that you too will be engaged and want to learn a little bit more about how you can plug into those pillars. Now come with me as we look around at some of the other spaces where we gather on a weekly basis. You may have heard it said that our faith is 2,000 years old, but our thinking is not. We at First St. Andrew's celebrate this statement wholeheartedly and seek to live into it. You may have also seen the little phrase from Gracie Allen that says, don't place a period where God has placed a comma. We also celebrate that. We are reformed and ever reforming, and we are always seeking creative ways to utilize and reconfigure this space, whether it's in the form of production, jazz concerts, the gospel concerts. It can be gathered in a circle, praying, singing. There's any number of ways in which we are constantly trying to open ourselves to different experiences and perspectives. We hope that you can appreciate that, which is why you've decided to visit us. And we would love for you to be a part of this new vision or this revision of an old faith and an old space. Because as I said, our thinking is not 2,000 years. And just despite the fact that this space may have some age to it, which is beautiful, we ourselves as a community are leaning in to what the Spirit is still doing in our city and in our community. So, we are now in a different space, one, let's say, that lends itself to many uses, a bit more even than the sanctuary, the lovely sanctuary that you just saw. This is Proudfoot Hall, and it is the preferred gathering place, not only for our community of faith, but for any event in any community that decides to partner with and be a part of the larger First St. Andrews community. So we have original kids here throughout the week and the year. We have staging, some of their props and storage areas up there. This also happens to be a great play area for our Treblemakers, which is a Monday night music program for our younger kids. To the back there, you'll see the kitchen, which gets put to good use because El Sistema, as you may recall, does a meal for their students every night of the week just about. And on Monday nights, when we do Treblemakers, we have a meal for our kids as well. And so it's a lovely kitchen. You might want to, it can be a little narrow, but if you like to cook, if you're interested in serving that way, we have opportunities to do so. This space is amazing in so many ways. In addition to those programs which are ongoing, this also provided refuge for the unhoused community of London as a result of our partnership with Arcade Street Mission. During the cold months of winter, the first 2 years that I was here at First St. Andrews, this space became the Hilton Hotel. We were told that it was the creme de la creme and that every person wanted to be here because we laid out the beds, we placed chocolate, our kids wrote notes, we set that up. And we are thankful for that partnership with Arcade Street Mission. This is indeed a sacred space, and it is made sacred by the great work that is done here. Of course, on Sunday mornings, we gather here for coffee and conversation. There's news, there's opportunities to connect, to plan, to strategize. Anything, the sky's the limit, right? This is a space where a lot of work gets done, and we wanted to make sure you saw that as a part of your tour of First St. Andrews in this welcome video. We want to thank you for having spent a little bit of time with us through this welcome video. If anything that I have said or that you've noticed in the video has caught your attention, stop on by, pay us a visit. We'd love to chat with you, spend a little bit of time, and show you around to some of the other spaces that are being actively used. We would love for you to bring some ideas as well, to bless us with your thoughts and considerations. Most importantly, we want to remind you as you conclude your time with us in this video that no matter who you are or where you are on life's journey, you are beloved and you are welcome here. Hope to see you soon.